Welcome back to my next stream. This one I will be attempting to visit the forest biome, assuming the portal works. So in the previous streams, the desert portal did not seem to work. The nether biome, absolutely beautiful, stunning. Go check out my previous, second previous video for the nether biome. Lava biome, again, stunning. I personally enjoy the appearances of the nether biome more, but the lava biome is equally as stunning as the nether biome if that's more of your thing. So in this stream, this hopefully not too short live stream, we will go visit the forest biome and see if that portal works. And if that portal works, then I will attempt to go into the desert portal again, because these other two have worked, and I hope that the forest one works. And if it works also, that kind of doesn't make any sense that the desert one would not work. So we've already visited the castle here in the ice biome. I visited the nether, the lava, and we're about to visit the forest. And if that one works, I will go back and visit the desert. Now, the nether and the lava, they drop you into the world as a spectator camera, and the escape menus, nothing like that works. So the only way for me to get back out of that would be to end the stream, close the game, restart the game, and yeah. So let's dive in here and see what happens. Just let me pull up my stream preview here. It does appear to be working. So let me back out of that, do that a better way. Get rid of that menu. All right, there. All right, verified working. All right, so let's go in and see what the forest biome has for us. Unfortunately, nothing. The forest biome is not, the portal is not working. So let me go back and check out the desert portal. No, equally nothing. Okay, so when I went into the nether biome, or the nether portal and the lava portal, merely touching its border, the spinning skulls, took me in. So I know that the desert portal and forest portals are not working, because I can actually walk into the portal and it doesn't do anything. So check out my previous streams for the nether portal and the nether biome and the lava biome. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait on the forest biome and the desert biome. Let me just submit that bug report real quick. Okay. Okay, so let's go on a journey. Let's see if we can find the town. And I don't know if I should. Wait here. I can just do this. We can do that. Tab. Okay. Now I have activated the spectator cam. Oh yes, I was going to explore the rest of this castle, because I fall through the floor. You can't make it in here. Here's your main keep. Very nice. Unfortunately, there's no lighting in here. Why would you have a main column inside your main keep? It kind of doesn't make any sense. This would lead up to another spire. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out where would be your main keep and where would the king and queen sit. This seems to be more of your operational housing, and then I would assume through here, over there, is where I was trying to get before, and I assume that that is where the king and queen would actually stay, because it would be easily defended across this causeway, and you can't really climb up that causeway. So this would make more sense of where the king and queen would be, because that just doesn't seem right. It seems too small. It seems too close to where you first enter the castle. But the other curiosity So I managed to go across this causeway over to that castle in one of my previous streams not too long ago. The other curiosity, though, is the entrance to this area, if I remember correctly from a couple of days ago, is over here. Bear with me, the spectator camera is not that fast. But I don't see any way, if you do get in from over this way, if you're intended to, then I don't see any way up to the castle to start. Like, it appears as though you first enter the castle on that far side, but that's the corner of the map entirely. You would have to come up through here, cross over in that direction to get into the castle. So the placement of this castle just doesn't seem good as far as a design engineering standpoint. If I were building this castle in this land, you would want to have your entrance more over here, and then the king and queen over that way. But yes, okay, so there's this slope of land here. I guess you are intended to get into the land from there. Ignore those chunks not loading out there. That's only because I'm in spectator cam so far away that it's just not detecting my player over there to render them. And do not worry, I am not going to try and fly over there with a spectator cam because it's just so far. But I did just remember that I think they had put the dragon back in with different key bindings, so I'm going to have to try that out as well. But if I'm not mistaken, right there is the town. Yep, that is the town right there. Okay. So the town is still there, and they mentioned having NPCs there for leveling, but that's kind of strange that you would spawn here in the castle with no real way, no pathway for sure to get around here. And even if you had a pathway, this camera is moving about as fast as the character moves, and it's taking so long to get over here. The other player that I saw in here said he was going to go visit the town. How in the world would you do that? You'd be walking forever to get down here to this town. Now, the way the nether biome is laid out, I really like that, because this kind of a small town is set up exactly how it would be in a real medieval type environment, where the small town is right at the base of the castle. So that is, as the term would be, apropos of where it would be. The way this ice biome is laid out is great as far as showing off the castle, but it's not necessarily good. Hey, what is this? Oh, there's just a random shovel floating in the air out here. Okay. It's not very good as far as having your peasants way out here in the middle of an open field and have your castle way up there. It just doesn't make any sense. But I wonder if the NPCs that I saw before were right here, and they don't appear to be there, but that may easily be because my character is nowhere near it. It hasn't loaded them in. But that is the town in relation to the castle. Let me pop back out of that. Okay, get rid of that. And I wonder, they did say that the dragon was here. Well, let me come out of this gate and see if there's any kind of a pathway that they're intending for us to take. So here's your main entrance. Please don't fall to the earth. Okay, we've got a left and right, kind of a rook and king kind of thing going on here. There's no sprint, so this is as fast as I go. Okay, so you exit out here, and there is no easy indication of where you are intended to go. You just open out onto a vast... Oh, there's a single lone tree. Open onto a vast tundra of snow. And that's about it. Okay, let me see if the dragon works. It was that. No. Maybe they changed it. Ah, yeah. Oh, sweet. All right, we got the dragon. I love dragons. All right, now he said that to board, but am I looking for a indicator? Where am I boarding? Hang on, let me look up what he said the key bindings were. Nope, not that one. Announcements. Okay. Okay. That to spawn dragon. That to get on. Oh, okay. Says that to get on, but it's not getting on. But there you can see a model of the dragon. Just beautiful. Totally fits this environment so well. And could you imagine like a black nether dragon flying around, or any kind of a dark themed nether dragon? Oh, amazing. It's going to be great. Oh, wait, I saw the key. Ah, yep. Okay, there it is. There we got it. Okay, so then it was that to take off, and the keys are still backwards. Ah, there we go. Okay, we have taken flight. Now, oh, dang it, the mouse is still backwards. Let me see if I can change that. I want to reverse the key bindings on that. Action. Third person. Move forward, backward, left, right, move, jump. No, I cannot invert the flight controls on the mouse, so I'm just going to have to get used to that. Oh, I don't like that. So here is a dragon's aerial view of, and the dragon's actually pretty fast. The dragon's faster than the dragon is faster than the spectator cam, so that may be a good way to explore the biome. Oh, dang it, man, that reverse key binding is so gonna be, it's gonna be so hard to get around that. Okay, so let's see if we can go find, oh, stupid reversed mouse. Let's go see if I can find anything else out here. Oh, my minimap is certainly not liking this. Alright, so again, bear with the loading chunks. There we go, see it loaded in. Once I get close enough, let me go over and see actually if the NPCs spawn in the town. That would be great. Oh yeah, this dragon is so much faster than even on spectator cam. So hang on, I'm just going to share these images. I just like to share all of this stuff with the rest of the community. It's amazing. A lot of the people don't have the computers or the time to explore these things. This is truly amazing. They need to see this. So, oh yeah, this dragon is so fast. That's awesome. Okay, do the NPCs. Now, one thing I wish is they need to have space and C for going up and down. Right now they don't have that, so I have to point and fly upward, and there's a huge drift. Like right now I'm not touching anything. Huge drift on the dragon. I think that they need to reduce that and add C and space for vertical dragon, just to make it so much easier to fly around. And no, I am not currently seeing the NPCs spawning in, so I am not sure where I would find those. Let me hop off and I'll show you a bit of this town. I was messing around in this town the other day. Okay, so it was that to land. Okay, so let me double check, make sure I can't fly up. No, okay, I'm scooting around on the ground. With this dragon, you have to make sure you're absolutely still, and then you can hop off, because otherwise your dragon will keep drifting. It'll just keep on flying forever, and you'll lose your dragon. Okay, so here is the town again. You may have seen this in the previous streams. And I'm not seeing any NPCs to kill for experience points, as they said that there would be. But again, it's alpha. Take it with a grain of salt. It will improve over time. It is already absolutely spectacular. And there is apparently so much happening in the background that when they do a seemingly small update, there is so much more. Like the nether biome and the lava biome. They've been building that over the past week or two, and they haven't put out a whole lot of information about that, except he always streams his development. So if you wanted to hop on that stream, you could watch him doing it, but not everybody has practically 24/7 to watch that stream to see what's in here. So a lot of it seems to be done in the background, and then they release a patch, and all of a sudden, bam, here's the full glory of the nether biome and the lava biome, and even the ice biome. Now that they put the dragons back in here, we can explore the ice biome. Let me see if I can mount this dragon again. I gotta get just that right angle to get that G tooltip. It was with the wings I saw it flapping last time, or something like that. Oh, just a nice ferocious looking dragon. I like that. I don't know. I don't think that there's any. Oh, how would you put it? Oh, he's whacking me with his wings. Ah. There's no emotes that you can do with them, or even your own character, like waving, laughing, stuff like that. Not that I have seen so far. Okay, come on. Where's your tooltip? I wonder if I could spawn another one. Maybe it's a one-time use dragon. Let's see. No. Cannot spawn another one. Alright, so I gotta go find the sweet spot on him to actually board him. Maybe board from the tail? I am not sure. I am just playing around because, yeah, this dragon is so much faster than even the spectator cam. We definitely need that if we're going to be exploring the rest of this biome. Wait, I thought I was seeing something just there. Yes, okay. Gotta time it just right when he hits me with his wings. Or rather hits the camera with the wings, it seems. I was just seeing the flash of the tooltip, though. Ah, there we go. Oh, dang it, I got off. I had it, but I bumped it too many times and got back off. There it is. Got it. Okay, so we got that, and then that to fly. Remember, inverted mouse controls. Okay, so now let's set off and see if we can find anything else hiding in this world. And you can see just how vast these worlds are. Like, you've seen how far it is from that castle to even that town. And let's go see how vast the entire world is. And perhaps there is something hiding in the mountains somewhere else in the land. It seems small. Once you're on this dragon, you're moving so fast. It seems small, but this is truly immense. Ah, and even more loads in. You think you're getting near the end. You're like, okay, this is the edge of the world. No, here's more. I'm just going to do kind of a search pattern back and forth across the land here. See what we might be able to see in some of these valleys and cliffs. Is there any more going to load in? No, apparently not. Okay. So this is now the edge of the map as far as in this direction. I can't even see the other cliff where we just were, where the castle and town is. Unbelievable. And again, that missing piece right there is just a chunk that hasn't loaded yet. Okay, so you can see actually that section of land, it's not showing us that this empty space here, it's not showing that because it hasn't loaded it. But this section of land is behind that wall. It's kind of showing us the back side of it. That is where the castle's at. I can already see that. Like, the terrain, how that's supposed to be. So let us fly back in that direction. Yeah, see there's the plateau where the castle would be. So let's head over in this direction. So right now I'm just exploring to see, well, what is that over there? So if that castle, if that chunk of land right there is showing, looking like that, I wonder if that is another castle plateau piece sitting over there. Let's go check that out. And we might find something along the way. I gotta remember the inverted camera. That's gonna get so annoying. Might be something over there because the way it was loading in. See, you can, if you understand how games are made and how the textures and stuff work, even glitches can work to your advantage to show you something over there. Well, we see over here a similar plateau to over there. What do we have built up in this plateau? Let's find out. Another castle. Okay. There's another single tree sitting down there. Is this the same castle, just mirrored on the other side of the land? Yes, it is. Okay, but this one is different though in that it has an ice lake underneath of it, or at least what kind of looks like a lake. This, I mean, it's got rock faces on it, so it's land, but this looks more like it would be kind of a lake. See the different texture, whereas that's just gleaming white snow, and this is more of a mottled snow. Just looks different. It would be fitting if there was some kind of a lake down there, I would think. Okay, so this is corner to corner of the land. You can see just how vast it is. That over there, that bit right there in my cursor, that is where the other castle is, and you can see just how massive it is, the land. This is the ice biome in its entirety. Let me kind of fly over this way, and we'll just see how long it takes to fly over there. See, I came in from over that way, from that corner of the map, and so now we are flying back over this direction. This, I'm not going to go all the way to the corner, but the other corner of this map would be way over in that direction. And we're going to come back over here to the original castle, just to show you the immense scale of this one piece of land. This one biome is this big, and there are 5 biomes. We already saw okay, so we got the ice, which we're in now. We saw the nether, the lava, and then there's the forest and desert. So that's, yeah, 5 biomes of this size. Huge. And there's the town. And this is by dragon. Look how fast this dragon is compared to how slow you are on foot. Let me just try running from the village over to even that wall. And just to give you a perspective of how fast this dragon is. And you saw how slow the spectator cam was. Just relative to the dragon, so ridiculously slow. Alright, come to a stop, dragon. Come on. Alright, so I need that to land. Okay. And that to get off. Okay. So here we are at the village. This is kind of a ramp, I guess, to get up into the village. Alright. So let me show you just how long it takes to fly to even walk. Oh, press G to mount already. Okay. Let's see how long it takes to just run over to that wall. What took me just a few seconds to fly by dragon takes me this long to run. And this helps to give a perspective of just how massive this biome is. Okay, so not quite as long as I thought it would take. However, it still took significantly longer than it did on Dragon. So to try and have to run from one town to the next, or one kingdom to the next within one biome, huge. Now I do know that there's already many thousands of plots that will eventually be placed along here. And again, this is early alpha. Things like that massive straight up wall will be gone, maybe replaced with an actual stone wall. Pathways will be added, roads will be added. Decorations, lights, road lighting. Maybe there will be other like air transport services for those people who may not have a dragon. Maybe dragons will be default for everyone. You can hop on a blimp and fly across the land to the other city kind of thing. And in between the cities, there will be plots of individual people's lands. They can build those plots up however they want. And so this whole area will be populated in some way. It's not like it's going to all be barren tundra like this forever. But just the sheer scope of this is awe-inspiring. It's amazing. I wonder, can I hit G from here? No. Okay, so that's kind of a glitch where it's still showing me press G to mount. And it's actually not mounting, so let me run back to the dragon. I'm a little disappointed. I thought that there would be NPCs here to interact with. There was on the previous build. They were called puppies. It was kind of funny. They were skeletons that their head did not match their body, and they were level 15 called puppies. And it was a pretty close battle, you fighting them. You would almost kill them by the time they would kill you type thing. So it was a very fair battle. But the problem is that they would spawn a new one each time a person joined the server, and so it kind of trapped you in there and you couldn't move, you couldn't jump over the top of them. So that was kind of an issue, but there was NPCs in here and we did fight them, and it was a good challenge. I thought that there would be NPCs in this build, but apparently not. So it is what it is. The landscapes are beautiful, the castles are amazing. I am so happy that I was able to see the nether biome and the lava biome. Same thing over there. They have their main castles built in, and for the most part they're kind of barren. But they also have many thousands of pieces of land there. And as those lands are divvied out or bought, then people will develop them how they see fit. And eventually the world will fill in and be populated. There we go. E to fly. And let's go back over to the castle. I am very impressed by that mini-map. I think it needs to be a little more zoomed out so it can be a little more useful. Oh, it's actually following my staff. Interesting. So my staff is laying on the ground, following me. And that's why the mini-map is down there. It's not looking up at me anymore. So there's issues on the mini-map to be fixed. I wish that it was a little more zoomed out, more of a map view instead of like your very local area type view. But I like that it's actually a camera representation of what you're looking at too, rather than like a dumbed down land only type view. Okay, so I believe I have explored everything that there is to explore here. Can I take a dragon through a portal? Let's find out. I don't think that it'll do anything because it's only a spectator cam over there. Oh, okay. When I join server though, will it? Okay. Okay, so that's that. I believe I have explored everything there is to explore here. The NPC functions and marketplace functions and things like that that were being discussed do not appear to be in currently. but there will probably be another build shortly, and when there is, feel free to join me and